welcome to my bedroom. I promise I'm wearing something. I'm wearing a towel. I wanted to do a little get ready with me and chat about some major life changes and just kind of bring you up to speed. I was just watching Whitney Simmons do a little get ready with me, and she was chatting just about life and everything, and these are the kinds of videos I love to watch, and just feels like we're chatting girlfriend style, like girl talk. We're chatting over coffee, we're catching up over life, and I want to bring more of this real authentic energy to my channel. I feel like every time I go to click record, I like immediately freeze up and go into like robot mode, and I feel like I have a hard time just showing you my real personality. And I feel like these little get ready with me videos are so fun and easy to watch, and so much is changing. I also feel like I look like a little mushroom with my hair like this, but I'm also kind of here for it. So I figured we could just get ready for the day together. I have to do some filming, do a little bit of content, and like I said, everything is changing in our lives right now, and all really good changes. I'm very grateful. I'm very excited for what's going on and what's happening and the direction my husband and I are going in, but it's a lot of change. And I don't know about you, I feel like my anxiety peaks with change, whether it's positive or negative. I love routine. I love being in a good, consistent schedule. I love being in the same place. Like, I'm very much a creature of habit. So for me, when I have a big change going on in my life, I get a little anxious. So we are just gonna get ready. We're gonna make ourselves feel cute today. We're gonna put on some makeup. I figured we could just chat and have a little girl talk and talk about what's going on, where we're going, what's happening. So much is changing, but like I said, everything's really good changes. So I'm starting off my makeup routine by doing the Goop Unseen Sunscreen. I do this every day before my makeup. So I do the Goop Unseen Sunscreen to get started with SPF 40, and it's so silky. I'm almost out of this bottle, and that's the first bottle I've gotten, and I've had it for like 2 years. Okay, it lasts a long time. So if you don't know, why would you know this, but my husband owns his own solar company. So for the last, what year is it? I don't remember. Once my husband and I graduated from college, we decided to move for his solar job, and this has been a really amazing, wild ride. It's resulted in us having a really amazing adventure. We've lived in so many different states, so many different cool places. I think there was one time where we moved like 8 times in 2 years, which again is such an amazing adventure to go on, especially being like young and in our 20s, nearing 30s. But I feel like it has been such a great time, especially in our relationship, to just not have any roots planted anywhere. We don't have kids yet. We just have me, him, and our dog, and we've just kind of been going wherever, I want to say wherever the wind blows us, but really wherever solar has blown us. Now we get the freedom to kind of decide where we want to go, but it's still based on where the solar market is. So we are pretty much in the middle of deciding where we're going to be going next. We've been here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I don't usually give away my location, but since we're going to be leaving here, I can pretty much give that away. North Carolina has been such a blessing for my soul, for Jake's business, for just this season of life that we've been in. I really feel like it's exactly where we were supposed to be. This house, I'm so sad to leave it whenever we do end up moving, but this house has been such a great place of like healing for me, and we have an amazing backyard that opens up to just like this big green open field kind of thing behind our house. I have absolutely loved it here, but there's also a lot of things that aren't here. We don't have any family here. I have a few friends that are like in the Charlotte area. One of my best friends in the world is in Charlotte, and even that is like 2 hours away, so it hasn't been super easy to see her. North Carolina is an amazing can't take myself seriously with this part. North Carolina is an amazing spot, but it's also been really hard to not have any family around. I'm super duper close with my family. I feel like I'm gonna lose a titty here in a second. Please hold. I'm trying to get more personal, but like not this personal. I am so close with my siblings, so close with my mom, and it's been really hard to not have them nearby. We don't have Jake's family nearby. We don't have my family nearby. Again, it's been such a great season to like really pour into our marriage and our relationship and our businesses and just kind of like explore. Now that we're in the middle of a move and choosing where we're gonna live next, I am just excited for this next adventure. So right now we are kind of in the stages of finding a moving company, packing up our house, talking to our landlord, and everything's kind of happening. Life has just been kind of chaotic, but in a really beautiful way. And I think that there's something to be said about change and getting a little refresh of your environment. So for me, like I said, I get a little bit anxious. Jake will tell you. I get a little bit anxious with change, like changing houses, moving, developing my new routine in a new place. But I think it also really is this beautiful moment of like a new chapter starting, and it's very cleansing and very therapeutic to go through your stuff, to declutter, to clean, to get rid of things that no longer serve me, whether that's clothing, kitchen items, decor, like just clutter and stuff that kind of we collect when we live somewhere. First and foremost, I went in with the Unseen sunscreen from Goop. Then I went in with the It Cosmetics CC Nude Glow, which also has SPF 40 in it, which is amazing. It's in the fair light color. Then I do the Rare Beauty concealer. This is like, if I was to be stuck on an island, I would honestly say I'd bring the concealer from Rare Beauty, the contour stick from Rare Beauty, and honestly, you know what? What's this called? Blush from Rare Beauty. This just makes the most warm, blushy, like romantic, soft, summery look without going to get any sun exposure on your face. Yeah, that's personal update. Let's dive into a little wellness update. I shared on this channel that I am doing a little tiny like 6-week challenge for myself, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been feeling really good mentally while I've been doing this little challenge, but I haven't been feeling the best physically. I feel like my body recently has been really holding on to extra fat and bloat. Like clothes that 2 months ago felt really comfortable on me just feel like I am a can of biscuits, like busting at the seams. And I don't know if it's like my period right now and it's coming up and it's making me feel so inflamed and fluctuating and stuff like that, or if it's the hormones from my egg retrieval that I did. So I donated eggs, when was that? The beginning of April, I think, or March. Yeah, I've been on this wellness journey of my own, this little tiny weight loss journey post-surgery. And again, I feel like I've been feeling really good mentally. Like I haven't had much anxiety recently, which is amazing. That's a huge freaking win. I feel like there are some physical things that I'm still noticing aren't, I don't want to say not improving, but they're taking a longer time than I would like. Bloating has just been really bad. My skin has been so flared up with acne. It's been like a huge insecurity of mine recently. And I need to just, I think, dial it in on some things that I know I could be doing better. And I think this is part of a wellness journey, is like you see so many people being so excited and they start taking care of themselves, they start going to the gym and they immediately start feeling better and start seeing progress. They're like, wow, why didn't I start this sooner? But for me right now, I'm like, dang, this is taking my body a minute to really start to see some change. My body's very much holding on to this fat. And instead of starting to do like more extreme things and eating lower calorie, doing more cardio, like really going balls to the wall with what I'm doing, I really just want to hone in on the things that I know I can be doing better that are based around sustainable, healthy weight loss and transformation. So things I know I can be doing better for sure is my water intake. Now I'm still getting like 60, 70, most of the time 70-ish, 80 ounces of water a day, but I know I can be hitting 100, and that's when I feel really, really good. I've been keeping up with my walks, keeping up with my workouts, but I was telling Jake, he's like, you've been working out like super consistently, like why are you beating yourself up? And I'm like, yes, I've been consistent, but I don't feel like I have been super intentional, kind of like my last video. I don't feel like I've been super intentional with my workouts, and like I've been pushing myself the most that I could push myself. Now, it's not just about going balls to the wall and doing as much as you can, but I know I can be working smarter, not harder, if that makes sense. And I just need to clock into my workouts and kind of like, you know, give it my all. Some other things that I know I can improve on is having a more set morning and nighttime routine. Now I'm still like doing things, you know, I say that and I'm not really doing the things that I'm telling myself that I'm doing. I'm getting to bed at a reasonable time, but I'm not taking time for myself before I get into bed. I'm not doing any journaling, I'm not doing any meditating, I'm not doing like anything that I know makes me feel good. I'm just watching TV with Jake and then getting to bed on time. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm getting enough sleep, and then I'm not falling asleep fast enough. I'm just not having great sleep. So I definitely want to work on having a more intentional, mindful morning and nighttime routine. So this brow pencil is my favorite brow pencil. Although I've said this before and I'll say it again, it doesn't last me that long. I feel like I go through it very quickly. It's the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Pencil, jeez. And it's in the color taupe. So I go in with that. That's a wellness update. I'm feeling good mentally, but I'm also assessing where I'm at now that I'm like 3-ish weeks into this little 6-week journey that I'm on. I'm not calling it a weight loss journey. I'm not calling it a cut. I'm not calling it, you know, this intense fitness challenge. I'm really just calling it like my little glow up journey because I just want to feel healthy and happy and glowy for summer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. This thing is well worth the $55 or whatever it is, $54. I absolutely love the Rare Beauty contour stick, the bronzing wand, whatever the heck you call it, but this is so effing creamy. I'm just gonna go in and define those. I love doing little dots. I don't know why I feel like it's so cute. I'm gonna go into my forehead because your girl's got a 5 head, which people have let me know about my entire life. Just make these little stamp marks here on the cheek, just to really give like a little warmed up region on the whole face, and then a little on the nose, just very lightly. So that is wellness update. That is personal life update. This actually looks a little bit crazy. I might have added a little bit too much, and now it's in my hair, but that's okay because my hair needs to be washed anyway. So I feel like I genuinely have not been feeling super confident recently. Like, I've just been so hard on myself, and I think that that is something I need to talk about more, because people think because I'm a health coach, because I'm a health and wellness YouTuber, because I have my degree in this, people, like, when I put up Q&As on Instagram, they're like, how do you stay so motivated? How are you always so excited to work out? Like, how do you stay so consistent? And I'm like, girl, I don't. Like, I am not motivated all the time. I am not happy and seeing these amazing results 24/7. Like, that's just not realistic. And recently I've been so hard on myself with my content, with feeling like I am not doing enough. Like, I just have been critical of my looks, critical of my face, critical of my body. And part of this wellness journey and this my glow up journey, part of this journey is not feeling good every single day. It's not feeling crazy confident and crazy good about how you look and the progress you're seeing. It's about staying consistent on the days where you don't feel like the needle is moving forward, and being kind to yourself when you feel like all you want to do is like pick yourself apart. This is the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope. Love it. I love it so much I'm throwing it. Yeah, so I want to just notice these thoughts of mine and bring some awareness to them and really move through them, because when I have clients who come in and say things like this to me, I'm like, okay, listen, we need to notice these thoughts and really intentionally start to move through them and see where they're coming from, see if they're actually true and if they're serving you and the future and the vision that you're trying to create. Right now, I know that I am not speaking to myself. I'm not loving myself in a way that I deserve to be loved. That like hit me in the stomach a little bit when I said that. And I feel like I deserve it. Why does it make me emotional? I deserve to be kind to myself. I deserve to give myself like the love and admiration and compliments that I give out to my friends and my family and my husband. And I need to give myself like the love and permission and acceptance that I'm almost like seeking right now through this challenge. Wow, this shit just got deep. I'm glad that we're here. Now that all of the kind of like creamy base is done, we're just gonna go in and set the foundation with a little illuminating, what is this called? Setting powder. It's the light one from Rare Beauty. This stuff is like crack. I love it. It is so bright and beautiful. I just take it in here, tap, tap, tap. And I just dab it under my eye and kind of set that brighter area under here, and then it kind of blends a little bit with the contour on the side of the cheek. And just very, very lightly like go over those areas that we contoured, and then bring it on the neck a little, okay? Don't be one of those girls who doesn't blend to the neck. This is my new favorite lip combo. I'm so excited. I found it at Ulta and it's my favorite. I tried Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I hate even saying these words. I feel like y'all are gonna come for me, but I didn't like it. It was way too rosy, way too like pigmented for me. I like a brown, mauve-y, very natural nudie kind of lip. And I found 2 pencils from NYX that were like $5. They are the best lip pencils I've ever tried in my life. It is in the color natural and then nude beige. I'm really loving the nude beige. I started with the natural, then I got the nude beige, and I was like, oh my god. So I'm gonna overline my lips just a little, because like who doesn't overline their lips these days, you know? I just feel like this makes it feel like you got lip filler without going to get lip filler. Like my bottom lip looks so full. It's so pretty. It's kind of like a nude beige, almost like they knew what they were doing with the name. That's the lip liner, and then I'm going in with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color Cairo. I don't know how to say it. C-A-I-R-O. Then I'm going to take this and just really gently, I don't like a lot of it, but I love the texture of this. I love it. This just makes the most like natural nude pouty lip to me. And I don't know if it's just my coloring, but I feel like I finally nailed a really affordable nude lip. I honestly wish I had this like on my wedding. And then last step, I know this is so freaking long, but I've loved catching up with you. I just feel like I want to do more vloggy, like hang out with me kind of videos and really show you like my personality and who I am, because it's hard. It's genuinely so hard sometimes making content, because you want your content to be amazing. You want it to be helpful. Like I feel like people want value. People want to learn something. People want to come to your channel and actually get something from it. So I'm always trying to give like educational content, like how to have a better workout and how to lose weight and how to reach your goals, how to get started in the gym, blah, 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 blah. Which I love that stuff. I love teaching. I honestly always wanted to be a teacher when I was younger too. But at the same time, I feel like the content that I love is following along with people and like feeling like you're part of their life. That's what content creators are, right? It's like coming around in their day-to-day and actually getting to know them, hanging out, having like girl talk, having girl time. I'm gonna try to do more of this. Long story short, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Double Extend mascara. Now the black side. This is my favorite mascara in the world. It is so elongating, and the reason why I love it is not even how it turns out, although it does come out amazing. It's actually how it comes off that I'm obsessed with. I tried other mascaras like Milk Makeup. I loved it. I loved how my lashes looked, but honestly, I hated taking it off. I feel like I was pulling at my lashes. I was pulling at my eye skin and my eye area, which is gonna lead to more wrinkles down the line, and like, who's trying to have that happen, you know? This L'Oreal Double Extend comes off in tubes. Like it comes off in these little stringy pieces when it's wet, and it's life-changing. So I will take my makeup off with like a makeup wipe before I get in the shower, and then I'll get in the shower, just kind of put my face under the hot water for a few seconds, and then you can literally just take it and it falls off like butter. It's like you don't have to pull, there's no stretching, there's no like ruining your skin elasticity down the line. I'm a big fan. I've been using this mascara since I was like 10. Now to complete the look, I'm just going to throw a little bit of highlighter on. This is the Rare Beauty Mesmerize Liquid Luminizer, and I just put 2 little dots here on the corner where you can see like so champagne-y, so beautiful, and then I'm just going to blend this in with the brush. So thank you guys so much for being here and following along in this little journey, and I'm excited to show you what's next, where we're going, what life is going to look like. I'm going to be probably in a different space soon, and I'm excited. So that's my completed little makeup look. That's just kind of natural for me to go to work. I'm going to work down the hall in my office, literally 2 doors that way. I love you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel, for watching this video. It means the world to me. If you want to stick around, I'd love if you click subscribe and join the family, and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Thank you for letting me be me. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.